Raise your standards, transform your life. Hey there, friends. Let me ask you something. Are you living up to your full potential, or have you settled into a good enough routine? If you feel stuck or want to break through to the next level, I've got news for you. It all comes down to your standards. Our standards act like an invisible thermostat. If we set them low, we stay comfortable, but we also stay average. Raise them, and suddenly, life starts to shift. Epictetus said it perfectly. If you spend time with someone covered in dirt, you're bound to get a little dirty yourself. The same goes for our habits and the people we surround ourselves with. They define the results we get. Today, I'll show you how raising your standards can transform your life and share simple steps to get started. Let's dive in. Why standards are the foundation of success. Here's a simple but powerful truth. Greatness doesn't just happen. It's built on high standards. Think about Bill Belichick, the legendary coach of the New England Patriots. He once sent a star player home for being late to practice. Why? Because Belichick's team wasn't just about talent, it was about discipline. He believed that without accountability, even the most gifted players wouldn't thrive. This story teaches us that the standards we set define our outcomes. If we accept mediocrity, we're choosing mediocrity. But if we demand excellence, we create the foundation for extraordinary results. How you can apply this today. Identify one area in your life where you've been settling. Maybe it's your work, your health, or even how you communicate with loved ones. Commit to raising the bar, even just a little. For instance, if you've been exercising once a week, aim for 2. If your work is good enough, spend an extra 15 minutes refining it. Small changes compound into big results. Surround yourself with exemplars. Here's a little-known secret. We absorb the standards of the people closest to us. That's why surrounding yourself with the right influences is so crucial. Take Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's brilliant business partner. He said, "I never allow myself to have an opinion on something unless I know the other side's argument better than they do." That level of rigor and intellectual discipline is what sets him apart. Role models like Munger push us to think deeper, act smarter, and aim higher. But here's the catch. You don't need to know these people personally. Your role models, what I like to call your exemplars, can be historical figures, fictional characters, or even people you admire from afar. Here's how you can put this into action today. Write down 3 people who inspire you, alive, historical, or even fictional. Imagine they're your personal board of directors. Ask yourself, how would they handle the challenges you're facing? Dive into their books, interviews, or stories. Their wisdom will raise your bar for what's possible. Make excellence a daily practice. Here's the thing. Raising your standards isn't a one-time decision. It's something you practice every single day. Let me share a story about Henry Kissinger. When a staff member handed him a memo, Kissinger asked, "Is this your best work?" The staffer admitted it wasn't, so Kissinger handed it back. This happened multiple times until the staffer finally said, "Yes, this is my absolute best." Only then did Kissinger read it. The lesson here? Excellence isn't about perfection. It's about putting in your best effort, every time. High standards are built through repetition, not shortcuts. This is how you can make it work for you. Today, before submitting any task or project, pause and ask yourself, is this my best work? If it's not, take the time to make it better. Commit to one daily habit that aligns with the person you want to become. Whether it's journaling, exercising, or refining a skill, consistency is key. How your standards inspire others. Here's the beautiful thing about raising your standards. It's contagious. When you hold yourself to a higher level, you inspire the people around you to rise as well. Take Michael Abrashoff, a naval commander who transformed one of the Navy's worst-performing ships into one of its best. How? By leading with respect and example. Instead of cutting in line or issuing commands from above, he stood shoulder to shoulder with his crew, listened to their ideas, and earned their trust. His actions showed that leadership isn't about authority. It's about setting the tone through your own behavior. Let's look at how you can apply this today. Lead by example, whether at work, at home, or in your community. Model the behaviors you want to see in others: punctuality, kindness, effort, and watch how it transforms your environment. Acknowledge and celebrate the progress of those around you. High standards don't mean being harsh, they mean lifting others up. Your challenge for today. So here's the challenge. Pick your exemplars. Write down 3 people who inspire you and reflect on how they'd approach your current challenges. Raise the bar. Choose one specific area in your life where you've been coasting and commit to improving it this week. Remember, as Charlie Munger reminds us, the best opinions are built on the deepest understanding. Ultimately, the only person you're competing with is the person you were yesterday. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. And here's my question for you. What's one small step you can take today to raise your standards? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more actionable strategies, and share it with someone who needs a little inspiration today. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video.